Oh, yeah. Welcome back, everyone. I hope everybody's having a good day so far today. Last time we were working on building the storage room, we filled chest boats filled with sand and brought it over here to start still filling in the water area to build the storage room. So far, we've gotten pretty good progress done. I did do some off stream just because it is taking longer, so I was just decided to do some of it. I at least got it to a halfway mark, but it's still gonna be a while before I can get it done fully because we're also gonna have to dig it all out as well, which I have started right here. So today is just really just working on the storage room, chatting, and hanging out. That's kind of what today is that I plan on doing. I did do some off stream. I did do this little area, plus I did do the wall over there like I showed. Just so I can at least get this section done, and then we can work on getting the underneath of here done. I did end up putting some of the glass parts right here just to see what it looked like. I think I am going to do the bigger blocks of the glass just because it does look really nice. So I think that's what I was going to do instead. So the bigger blocks all around. That should make it a little easier instead of using the tiny little ones, especially because we are going to have a lot of sand to be able to make all of the glass that we need to make. Awesome. So right now I am gonna go get a couple shovels made. But the plan is today is just continue building the storage room and working on that today. That's kind of what the plan is. So that's kind of what my plan is for today. Just to do that. I was trying to do this. I was gonna do all of those, and then we're gonna just split it. Kind of need a lot of these just because we are going to be digging a lot, and I don't feel like using up all of the gold. I meant the diamond. So yeah. I will also try to work on looking at like the chat stuff. So if anybody is chatting, want to chat or give some ideas or just I will be trying to look at the chat bar. I'm still new at this, so it is going to take me a bit. If you are not able to hear me talk, just let me know and I can see about trying to fix that as well. While that one's doing that, I think I have one more. I think might just do all of those, just because it will make it a lot easier. To when I need it. So we are gonna take half, put that in there. We're also gonna take half and put that in there. And then we are gonna just put the rest in there. This one we need sticks. So I think I had a lot of sticks out here. Yes. We are gonna do all 9 of those, but I'm not gonna carry all 9, so we're just gonna put all of those, just kinda put them in here. And anytime we need them, we are able to access it. That is a lot, but eventually we'll get it a lot more organized. I think I'm also just gonna put some sticks in here so I can be able to have it. Okay. I did also work on the garden a little bit. I got some more of the stuff kind of replanted. I'm trying to build this one out, so this will be all filled. I think I might take the door away from over here, just because this is a nice little area. I just want to also make sure I have plenty of stuff and how I want it to be laid out. And I know the villager is going to ruin it, so I think I'm just going to leave it how it is. I might just leave that block how it is. So eventually, if I do decide they are able to go outside. I'm just going to be clearing this a little bit just so I can have some more sand to build with. I did put the dirt in here just so I can have a steady way down and still be able to clear it all. Should actually so far that's working pretty good. We're working on some of that, so So it will be easier. So the time comes is the reason why I decided to do this now, just so I can already start digging and it wouldn't be that bad, just, to continue. I know eventually I will make sure to get to this line that I did, but for right now it's just going to go from here, and then I'm just going to continue digging down to that way, reach the bottom that I want to reach, and then same thing with here, fill it, and then after I gotten that way done, then I'll work on getting this way back again. I think what I actually want to do, hold on, I want to clear some of this. I want to go put it in the tote over here that I have in the house, just because it is taking up some space that I could use that for the tools instead. It's actually what I want to do. Okay, I have still 48 in there. I'll eventually make them a pen for them to go into, but for right now they're staying, and kind of happy about it. I am gonna get different kinds of horses as well, so hopefully it's not just the skeleton ones. I can also have different other ones as well. It's also in my building area, just because I did pick this line and it's like covering 2 of the spots that I need to dig out. Actually, I just do one thing. I can access it through this way, just to make it a little easier. I'm gonna be putting it back, so let's see if I can fit those in there, just because I want to make sure I have room. 41 of them, so that's all filled. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's see. Cool. What I will do, I think, is I'm just gonna set it here for now. We'll set that there. And we'll set this here. So it's just like that, so I can continue working on this. And then I know I definitely need to organize this just a little bit, but I will eventually. I think I'm gonna also make another bee's nest as well for that one. For now, I think I'll just fire you, I guess. We'll just do all of the dried kelp, I guess. Okay, I think I just want to leave it. So I think I also want to do, and then just have another one. Okay. I'm gonna do, so we're gonna set one here. Here, this is just gonna be. There we go. I got full of armor. Then what I'm also gonna do actually is take all of those and I'm just gonna put that there. I know what that is. Okay, so some things to put in the chest thing. Okay. So, nope. Actually, that goes back. Nope. That goes back. We will put those in there. We'll just leave 2. We'll also put iron here. Put sticks here. I'm just gonna leave the bones. I'm also gonna leave that in here for just in case. I don't need my bow for now. So, no. Thanks. Okay. That should be a lot helpful. And I wanted to grab, let's see. Let's grab some also. Let's grab this so I can make some torches as well so I can have lighting. Okay. Let's go. We are also, what we're gonna do is, I will use those for some other thing. We'll take those. Okay, nothing else needed in that one. Okay, we're also gonna craft all of those, and then I think we're just gonna craft all of those. Okay, and then what we are gonna do, we're gonna just do half for in there. So half this. There we go. Just because I know around here doesn't have lighting, so we're just gonna light up the area a little. Okay. Now the diggy sands. Now. Choo, 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 choo. We got that. That isn't that big of a deal. I can always. It's gonna be needed that anyways, so. I think I'm gonna just continue digging until I hit the part that I want, and then go from there, just because I can always put the sand into the one tote. I meant the one chest. Okay, we saw plenty of space. This is just stairs, so I can have a way up. Actually, I think I'm gonna do it this way. So it just kinda goes up this way, and then it'll go back down this way. So cool. There we go. No, we're just gonna. Do you need that though? You're going to. I have some plenty right now. Okay, continue what I was doing right here. Might have a different idea to do that. Let's see. My sword is kind of done, so I'm gonna try to make. Oh, I still have those in there. Okay. Just make me a new sword really quickly. Make a couple of those. While we're at it, we'll make another of those. So okay, cool. I know eventually I'm gonna need to go get more diamonds, but for now we at least could do that. Okay. Okay. It's gonna be time to sleep again, so we'll just wait for it. So sleep. Sun is going down. That's so cool. So, let's see. That ain't too bad. It's almost getting down there. Okay. What I was gonna do... and get our... things. Okay. This is why I... I was just gonna do it this way instead. I think this will be a lot easier. So, okay, cool. So since we got that, I think what we will do is just fill in the bottom of these. I know this one might take longer, but we're just gonna do it this way instead. I think I'm gonna like this way a lot better, just because sometimes I make accent ones like that one, so you can't tell by the one over there. You make it to that level, and then just gonna keep doing that throughout the whole thing. It'll make it a lot easier. It's actually how I built this wall. I just used the Nautilus and just kind of used that to help me build. Build that. So. Two. It's a little hard sometimes with the Nautilus to build, but makes it fun. There we go. Just gonna fill up some things I didn't fill up yet. This little area is some of it. Okay, so it looks like it, just so we can get a count. It is, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Or this one. Let's just do this height. I'm gonna add an extra layer. It's fine. It's fine. There we go. There we go. Some progress right there. That's actually pretty good. You look at this one. Cool. Okay. I am just gonna kind of like put it down to where I see this, and then when it's this, then I'll fully figure out the height, because I can always just destroy this, but I kind of want it all the way to the bottom, so we'll see. Okay, make this all level. Cool. need it up that yet, but yeah, if I misplace one, I just leave it because I am filling the whole thing up with it, so it's not like something that is gonna bother me too much. Oh, it is nighttime. It's fine. Oh, you guys can maybe barely see, so probably put it to daylight. Here, just give me one sec. Okay. There we go. Okay. Kinda have to make there we go. Okay, now no, damn. Oh, the little child one. No. Dang it. God, I was actually freaking little kid thing. Come on. Okay, I'm not gonna deal with this. Where's the little child thing? Cool. It's kind of annoying just because the little kid ones always get you. Do you mind? Go away. Thank you. Alright, so hold on. Quick move here. I only saw 5 in there. Did not know this. It's fine. Okay, I need you to be here. I need you to be here. We will actually put you with that one. Actually, we can also just that could be there, and then we'll just do this here. Okay. Now so far that actually is working a lot. Thank you. Okay. Try to feed it every time though. Cool. There we go. If you want some, it's not going to happen. Thank you. Okay, and I also need the outside kind of leveled as well, so do you mind? Okay. Just gonna level this one really quickly. Right now the work is just to level everything, and then we'll build up. That's actually kind of what it is. Still, in the end, is just kind of build up. Oh, there's one of those tiny little babies that always goes super fast. Cool. It's probably dark for you guys. Okay, there's literally a whole underwater cave system here that eventually would be nice to explore, but for now we're just gonna just kind of, it's because I kind of gotta fill this hole, so once I reach the sand area again, I will at least know what it is. About. Okay, so now time to get a lot more sand. go. We're doing so good so far, which is really nice. I think we're getting close to the bottom of this one. This is going to be a lot of area to build stuff in. So it's going to be like multiple purpose areas, but I'm also building like the storage room. Like it'll have like a whole bunch of like stuff to that. That's just kind of what the plan is for it. It'll be a lot of fun to enjoy. Okay. What do you have? I don't need brown dye. Thank you. I could always use more gunpowder. See if we have anything just so I can see. Okay, so we are going to definitely be putting these in here. We're gonna put those. And those. We'll just set that in here. Okay. I need the more shovels. And those. Okay. 3 more shovels to go, and then we'll finish doing the. Yeah, I don't think I have any of the stuff for that, so let's see actually. I don't think I have any more of. No, I don't have any more of the trading stuff. So when there is another one of the back down we go. Okay. So I think cool. Ooh, I think I also have another idea. Okay, we finally made it all the way to the bottom of this one. That's gonna be nice. It's gonna be a 2-story, so I'm gonna keep making it into a 2-story. And then the way to access it is I'm gonna build a tunnel, like a little cave tunnel between this place and this place, so you can access it through here, or you can access it through here. So either way, there will be a tunnel to access it. Or I also might build like a little house for above it. We'll see what actually fully goes on. Cool. Okay. Actually, doesn't seem like a bad thing. Okay, and then we will set you right here, because we really don't need you right now. Cool. That actually is gonna be a nice area to build. I think I might actually just do it to this level. This level looks really nice, and I like it a lot. So maybe. Cute little tiny tree. I also kinda don't need that as well, so. That didn't take too bad, so if we keep doing about the same size, which was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Get 1, 2, 5, 6 to here. Okay, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. We'll do it to here. 1, 2, 4, 5 to here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here, just keep doing each chunk like that. And of course, these are gonna be as well with it. Yeah, eventually I will also I'll just start also doing this one. Okay. So it goes to... Actually... I'm supposed to be digging everything. Oh. Some spaces might end up having water in them just because I did miss a couple of those spaces because I just digged downwards like that. Cool. So let's see. That actually is going to be a nice big area. I love it. It's going to be all worth it in the end to do so. Okay. Cool. Now let's see. We have a lot more sand. We can do a couple more layers down. That ain't that big of a deal. We kind of want to already get this started for... That one will be dug here shortly. Okay, that's just a little bit of a start to it. Still gonna do this. That actually just gonna go there. Cool. We will actually put the 64 of those there. Okay, now time to actually go build. Cool. He stayed him, so we're good. Okay, first of all, start clearing some of these out of here. Ooh. Fishing rod. Just a normal one. That ain't that big of a deal. Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah. Every time I go on to the Nautilus, I at least try to feed it, so, because I'm usually on it for a good period of the time, so every time before I do, I'll go on it. Yay! It's so close. So we can start digging fully. I am gonna do chunks of it though, of like I said, digging maybe. We will see. But at least for supply stuff, that's what I'm doing. It'll make it a lot easier. Maybe not. I might dig the full amount. No, because I need a lot of sand, so we will not. Let's see, where are we? Oh, you are that. Okay. We will not let you kill me. We're doing pretty good. Let's do a refresh of the site. Okay, cool. Yay. I don't need to build out here. We will do the liner though. Right. Okay, that is the liner for this at least. Okay, cool. If we do get it onto the other side, it's not that big of a deal because eventually I am gonna need to do the other side as well as so I can put the glass in, because that's also what's next, what I'm going to do. So I'm going to be putting the glass in for the whole wall, because that's just kind of what the plan is. I'm just gonna... Do you mind? I am in the middle of doing something. Thank you. No, thanks. Yeah. I was just gonna do it all wall of glass. So the whole thing will be glass. The levels will be not glass. So, like, say, like, if I cut it off here, that will be top and bottom, so you'll have two sets of one that you can look at. So yeah. Okay, time to fill up the second part of this whole bottom, and let's do that. Can't wait until I'm actually being able to fully just dig it all out. That will be like one of the best things, is this. It will look all nice in the end, and I know it's going to. I'm still kind of just biting on like the colors still. Still set on those two colors for sure that I think I want to do. I want to do I think blue, and this one type of blue, and magenta, I think it is. But I do need sand and I do need gravel for it. So, a lot of gravel here. So, that's also another good thing, is when I'm digging this all out, I'll have a lot of gravel to be able to use to make concrete. That's kind of what I want to do. I think for the flooring, I think I might kind of do want to do it like in a pattern type way. I first gotta like get this all cleared out though, and then that's by a corner, so I can do that. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. We are so close. It's a big, huge area that I'm gonna be digging out. Like, so far I have this much left compared to at the beginning of starting this project right here. It's crazy. I have this little bit left to fill in. I do also have underneath the side right here. I'll be doing that here in a tiny bit. I at least wanted to first fill in this area just because it is a lot more open space, and this one I can hurry and get done pretty fast. That one won't take as long, hopefully, just because it is a smaller area compared to here. I do also want to make sure I got the levels correctly of how many I want to do of each. Because I do want to make sure, I think I have like a 4 high ceiling of each one, maybe a 5 high of the both levels. So, we'll see. And then once I am done doing it, there's also going to be another level there on top. There, then we'll work on the next project from there. Because I have another project I want to do after this, but first we have to get this done, and then we'll be able to work on the next project. But this one will at least be able to give us access to some of the things and resources that we're gonna need to be able to do all of it. It's gonna be lots of fun. We are going to... Seriously, I am missing... one right there. Okay. We're gonna need a lot of those, but there's the baby one. I am definitely killing the baby one just because the baby one is really fast and likes to the... If I had a choice, I wouldn't kill the baby ones just because okay, I am not dealing with that one. That one is a lot harder to kill versus the ones that are just standing, because that one's also on an order list as well. I do hope everybody is enjoying this who is watching. It's lots of fun for me. Okay, I am also gonna need another set. I'm gonna save those 3 for the Nautilus. Let's see. Let's do bread. We really do not need those right now, so we're just gonna actually set you here. Okay, there we go. I know I'm gonna need more. Let's see. I have the other ones I can also use. Okay, come here. There we go. Oh no. The baby one has another thing. Okay. Okay, cool. I'm getting better at killing them as much as I can. That's also another thing, is just so I can clear this area, it'll be a lot easier, because the smaller area behind there will be a lot more easier to do than that. Actually, it's not that bad at the filling in. It just takes a little bit, because I also have to keep mining to get more and more of the supplies for it. That's kind of... why it takes longer. If I already had the supplies already done and knew how much it was going to take of it, then I would have already had that set. But that ain't that big of a deal. It's always enjoying to just sit here and be able to build some fun stuff on here and explore. We are gonna eventually go back to explore a little bit. I do want to go explore the sand area just a little bit, so eventually we will go back and do that. Just kind of more after we get this kind of baselined. Can you? Thank you. So far, so good. We are going to do this. We are definitely gonna need a lot of... That's gonna be a fun one to try to fill all those in. Yay. Okay. Oh, we have this little space left, and then we can start on the next row, which is always fun. That's nuts to go. Still, that's gonna be fun. Let's kind of get this corner. Knew I was gonna do that. I just misclick. That's kind of what the thing is with this, at least. Do you mind? I'm in the middle of placing blocks. Thank you. I need you there. Thank you. Fish, can you just get out of my way? Thank you. Thank you. Cool. So close. Okay. Let's get this wall part right here. Move. Yeah. It's like thunder and lightning up there. And if I can get a couple more skeleton voices, that will be cool. I kind of just want to finish the set that I have and then go back up. Just because... I get it. It is thunder and lightning. Okay. That's why I keep going different ways. It's just because anytime I press backwards, it like raises the Nautilus. Okay, we'll do the 2 right here as well. Okay. I got that one. My bad. Yeah, almost there. It's so cool. I'm almost done with this section. I just want to finish it. I know it's dark. I don't have any of the sea lights that I know of, if I remember. Yeah. I had another Nautilus with the that I put a saddle on. I don't know where that one went. I put armor on this one though. Yay, that level is done. Okay, time to... Yeah, this one will go inside actually. Yay. So far, I could also do like carpet in there as well. That would be cool. Oh yeah. Okay. Take a second. Okay. I love that I have 3 of those. The world on my phone, I don't even have any of those too. So, like, I got so lucky that it spawned it right here. Just because it was great. Let's see. We need more, so we will actually just not do that here. Let's do this. Let's do... Actually, I'm gonna remove these 2. Okay. I just need some more, so we're gonna craft some more. What can I do? I think that will be enough. Let's actually just... I've still tons of those, so... Let's do 4. Cool. I want to start on the next section, so I think I'm gonna wait to continue putting that down, just because I do need the supplies to make it go. Oh, no, I need the sand too. I need this, and also those 2 need to go into here. Where? Here. I know, this one's just kind of another random chest. I have everything kind of organized in there. Just my outside chests are so unorganized. And they're not organized. But it's okay. That is fine for now. We will do this. Oh, that actually was part of it. Yay, some of that's already dug out for me, so I don't even need to worry about it, which is really nice. No, I did. Okay, so it goes to here. This one is a little bit bigger, but I think it's good. Just because I need it to be. We're actually working on getting this one down now. That is actually great. I'm kind of combining the theme with it, so just in case, I can always just... I did leave like a center a little bit right there, just because I can also get those ones really down very fastly, but I also do not have the ends on those, so I just don't want to accidentally break it and have water. So that kind of just gives me like a little leeway, so I don't accidentally do so. That's also why I did that, so I didn't do it right on it, because if I did, the water would have already came down. That's just kind of how I plan to do it, just to make it a little easier. I'm not gonna worry about it just because I don't have a lot of the shovels. So I'm just gonna actually start back to doing this one. And that one has a little downward, so just in case I can already... I do want to also make a cool staircase. That would also be pretty cool. I made this one bigger than I probably should have, but it's a bigger area. I can easily get it more of it done. Ooh, I have some down there. I should check that. Okay. The staircase is not going to be like that to come down, just because it does not feel comfortable for me to do so like that. Okay. Let's just get the ends, I think, would be... Definitely need a lot more. Let's actually do something. You will also do this and this. Okay, and then so we'll do stone stuff in here. We'll do sand stuff in here, so I think I want to do this. We'll also put dirt stuff in here. This is my random chest. Okay. 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 Let's try this. Cool. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to dig some more of this out. Just keep digging it in. See as far as I can get. And then if I fill up the sand chest, then I'll go fill some more of that up. Just so it is a little bit different. So just see me do that. Have it multiple. Oh, I was using this one first. And once I get to the trees, I'm definitely gonna have to cut those down first. Just so I can continue having room. These chests eventually will be moved. I'm just... There we go. Oh, it is looking actually pretty good. I just need to continue digging. We are gonna just take care of the sand really quickly. The dirt right there. And there's like tons down there.